Um, Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to today's class. Excited that we're doing this. Hi, Damilola. Good evening. Okay, I see you're connecting to your audio. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to today's class. I believe that we had an amazing time in the last class. Can you hear me, please? If you can hear me, let me know. Mr. Shegun Adeshina, welcome. Damilola, welcome as well.
Yes, good afternoon. I can hear you clearly.
You can hear me clearly. Thank you very much for that feedback. So I welcome everyone to this class. I believe that the rest of the class will join us even as we proceed. So like I said last time, today we are looking at financial planning. You know, last week we spoke about the importance of financing, right? And if we've known the importance of financing, we should then as well know how to plan our finances when we finally get these financial backups from investors and like. So we have a teacher, and I mentioned that I would not be the only one taking all of the class, right? We have our teacher here who is going to take us through today's class. She's an expert in financing. She has several years of experience handling finances, and she's I think like the big fish that can show us how to plan our finances without stress, without hassle. So I would like to welcome Ms. Bankole Oluwadarasimi to please take the floor as she take us through today's class. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. This class. My name is Bankole Oluwadara and I'll be the one handling this session for now. So I will just be sharing my screen. Okay, please can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you hear me, please?
yes, loud and
Okay,
clear.
like she introduced, our topic is financial planning for farming, like for farmers. What she spoke on Monday. Is there anybody that can remind us what we actually spoke about on Monday?
Okay, we talked about importance of digital tools in agriculture,
Okay.
like like digital tools helps to improve efficiency. It brings innovative solution, precision agriculture, and the like.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Additional.
Yeah, the the major thing we discuss is what digital tools in farm management, and because initially most of us,
Okay.
but with this new initiative by introducing these digital tools into farm management is going to something that we can get easily at our fingertips. And she also mentioned
Okay.
something about biosecurity, which most farmers don't do. Most farmers don't understand the importance of biosecurity. So she talked about that, and she also talked about the access to market, which is the how we can use our social media page to actually promote our business, which she also mentioned of that. So I picked that one as a very, very important information to always use our social page very, very effectively to manage what we do. So the people that is actually following us on social media can also know what we are doing.
Okay. Thank you very much. So today's topic is finance for us as farmers to do. And firstly, we'll start by defining what financial planning is. So, according to what is here, financial planning is a process of setting goals and goals. And it's very crucial for us as farmers, as poultry or fish farmers to also plan for our businesses and plan towards anything we are doing. So it involves setting financial goals, budgeting, forecasting. um, Okay. It involves setting financial goals, budgeting, forecasting, and managing cash flow to ensure that the farmers' profitabilities are being sustained. So, even in life, the first thing you need to do is to plan towards an event or its circumstances. Fail to plan, you plan to fail. So, you need to first plan for want to do for this period. This is how much it's going to cost me. This is what I'm going to get at the end of the day. So, yeah, share planning according to what we discussed. And the first thing that is the key is to set your financial goal, like a plan that this is what I want to do for this period. And if you are trying to like create like a goal or create a plan, your plan must be realistic, something that you know that you would be able to attain. Okay, for example, this year or for the first quarter of the year, I want to like raise 1,000 beds, and this is the costs that I'm going to incur in that period, and this is how much it's going to cost me. Okay, for me to be able to raise this 1,000 beds, I need so numbers of feeds, bags of feeds I'm going to use. I need people that will come and help me to take care of these beds. I need some extra cash for transportation, some other petty expenses. So you need to first make those plans, and you don't have to like set things that you know that, oh, even if I that you won't be able to attain. So that is like the first key aspect in planning for your farm. You have to like create like a goal first. And the next point is budgeting. So budgeting, so I have like, okay, I let me go back to the example I used like 1,000 beds. Okay, so I want to take care of 1,000 beds of beds, like the feed, like the drugs, like the people that will work for me, like the staff that will work for me. There are some other expenses for like fuel or transportation and things like that. You have to first create like a budget towards that. Okay, if I am taking care of 1,000 bed, I will spend so amount for my feeds. I would pay these people's salary. I would buy drugs and some other things. You have to have like a clear plan. You might not get like the exact amount because okay, the economy is changing and everything, but you have to like have like a plan towards it at first. That's okay. Even if anything gets expensive in the country, I would have added those costs altogether. It's like just be like a guide towards everything I'll be doing for that period. Can you hear me, please?
Yes,
Yes, yes,
yes,
you can.
ma'am.
Okay, yeah. So the second point is budgeting, and the next one is managing your cash flow. Yes. So the first thing is you have to like monitor your cash flow. So it won't be like, oh, that though I've set up this so amount to like take care of my beds and everything and for my fishes and everything. You have to like work with that your budget. If you work without your budget, even if things get expensive, you will know that okay, though I this amount increased a bit, but I'm still in line with what I have in my budget. So this, if you are managing your cash flow, working with your cash, working with your budget, it will avoid unnecessary expense on your part. Normally at the beginning of the month, like personally, if probably you were being paid salary or you were paid something, you have to like have a plan for the next month, that okay, I got so amount at the end of the month. This is what I'm going to spend in the first half of the month. And if you don't make those plans, you might see clothes, and you might see this one, you might see some small things that you would buy. The more you buy those things, the more your account gets empty, and you won't know, you would think you're still spending on necessary things. So you have to like follow your budget and monitor what you actually spend your money on. With that, it will avoid you spending on unnecessary things. Okay, moving on to the next aspect, the next key aspect. Okay, so record keeping. Yeah, record keeping is also a key aspect in financial planning. So you have to like have like a proper record for everything you do. Today my bed hurts 2 bags of feed. How much did that cost me? You write it down so you will know if you are actually following, or you are actually following the right path, or you are just like probably incurring loss and you don't know. So you have to like have like a proper record of all your income, your expenses, and any other thing that you will be doing during that period. So this will actually help you know if you are making the right decisions and things like that. So you have to like take like proper records. Yeah. So seeking financing. Okay, you can explore financial options to support your farm growth and expansion, which is what Vetsark do. This may include loan grants. This may include loan grants or investment with external sources. Ensure you understand the terms and condition of the financing you are obtaining. So the first thing you have to like, okay, um the first thing you have to do is, if you want to like seek finances, you have to know, okay, I have this so amount of beds. The cash I have in hand, is it going to be enough for me to take care of these numbers of beds? If no, you can seek like financial options. So if you like, now if you come to Vetsark, we have like a loan plan for farmers and it differs. So okay, this is going to the loan might take you for 2 months or 3 months. So you have to first understand all the conditions, and okay, how much interest will I be paying? Will it be favorable? Will it be, you have to like explore all those options before you actually take those loans. And you don't have to like take loan that is more than your capacity. Like now some people, they can just apply for loan like 15 million. If you're applying for 15 million and you have just 500 beds, it's just you applying for loan that is more than your capacity. Yeah, and it's not something that is very good. So you have to first check the terms and condition of the loan and know the exact amount that would be okay for you to take care of those beds. Yeah. So the next point is review and adjust. Okay, regularly review your financial plan and adjust it as needed based on changes in your farm performance or external factors. This allow you to stay on track towards your financial goals. Like I said earlier concerning the budget, so at the beginning you have to first create a budget towards your plan for that period. And Now, this country, things get expensive every day, and you might okay, things you bought yesterday might be more than what you want to buy today. You can go back to your budget and just add those increased amounts to your budget. This will help you still be on track with your farm and with your goals and everything. So you have to like review and also adjust every changes that happen. Yeah. So the next thing. Okay, so by implementing these financial practices, poultry and fish farmers can manage their finances, reduce risks, and improve overall profitability and sustainability in their operation. Yes, so based on what I've explained earlier and all the plans and processes, so this will help you actually have like a plan and help you manage your risk in your business. On that.
Not none from my side. No.
Any other
No.
person?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So now the next one is understanding financial statements. So the first thing is, what is financial statement? Does anyone have any idea of what that is?
I think financial statement has to do with the records as in the inflow and outflow of our finances as
Yes.
regards to the day-to-day activities on the farm. So that's the operation of the
Yes.
farm.
Okay, yes. So actually there's like a definition for it, and it is financial statements mainly provides comprehensive overview of your farm and businesses. So it has to like provide, like, it shows you like how your business health is actually doing, if you are currently incurring loss or you are having gain. So financial statement helps to do with that. So um understanding financial statements is crucial for poultry and fish farmers to assess their farm performance, make informed decision, and plans for the future. Here is an overview of the key financial statements and how they can be used. So financial statements have like there are different type of financial statements, and there are three major types. That is your income statement, your balance sheet, and your statement of cash flow. So the first one is your income statement. So the income statement specific period. It helps farmers understand their profitability and identify areas where costs can be reduced or revenue increased. A, a poultry farmer's income statement might show revenue from sales of egg, expenses such as feed, labor, and utilities. Yeah, so like you stated here, your income statement shows all your activities for the period. That is yours, the expenses you incur on your feed, on your on the when you buy your beds, everything. Your income statement actually shows that, and it helps you show if for this period you are currently running at the loss or you actually have gain for that period. So income statement is just an overview of the day-to-day running of the business. It shows everything. Snapshot of the farmer's financial position at a specific point in time. It shows the farmer's assets such as tables and equating. So yeah, the balance sheet shows what you have. Okay, at the end of the day, at the end of my financial period, though, this is what I have left. This is what the balance sheet shows. These are the people I'm still owing money. This is the money that I still have. These are the people that are owing me money. So the balance sheet shows like the template of all that, shows like an overall knowledge of all that. Okay, a fish farmer balance sheet might show his assets such as fish stock, equipment, liability like loan, and equipment, and equity representing the owner's investment in the farm. So, like I explained earlier, it will show what you have at hand and what you are owing people. So it shows like an overview of that. It gives like an overview of all that. And the next one, the statement of cash flow. The statement of cash flow shows the inflow and outflow of cash from operating, investing, and financing activities. It helps farmers understand how cash are being generated and used in their farm's operation. It is essential for managing cash flow and ensuring that the farm has enough liquidity to meet its financial obligation. So now the statement of cash flow shows the cash you have in hand and how those cash are being spent. It shows, okay, this today, this was what I spent my money on, this were the things I bought, these are what I spent my money on, this is what is actually taking my money. It shows like an overview of all that. Okay, for example, a poultry farmer cash flow statement might show cash flow from egg sales, cash flow for feed, labor, and cash used to repay loan. Okay, yeah. So the first thing, the okay, yeah, I explained it earlier. A poultry farmer cash flow statement may show cash inflow for egg sales. I mean, cash flow for feeds and labor. Yeah, so it's your statement of cash flow will show you what you actually use your money on and what you spend your money on. Yeah, and I think this is the last, not least. Using financial statements for decision making and planning. So yeah, so based on what you have previously, financial statement can help farmers make informed decision about their pricing, production level, and investment. They can also be used to create budget forecast, which is essential for planning for future operation. So if you actually create like an accurate financial statement for a period, you can be using it to determine, or you can use it to determine your next year operations. So financial statement can help you make budgets and forecasts for like your next productions. Okay, this year I spent probably 100,000 to take care of 100 beds. Oh, I know things are going to get expensive next year. I need to like add more money to what I actually spent. So financial statement can be like a guide towards what you would be doing for coming years. I think that will be all for now. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can let me know.
Okay. Like my
Yeah,
question is, these three financial statements, is there any
yeah.
difference? It's like the three are more or less doing the same work from what I'm
No,
seeing. So, okay.
they're not doing the same work. They're not doing the
Okay.
same work. Yeah, so the income statement, it shows your profit and loss. It shows mainly this is what I spend my money on, your expenses. Okay, now at the beginning of my financial period, I bought 100 beds. It's
Okay.
going to be on your income statement. It's going to be on
Okay.
your income statement. So, okay, I sold those 100 beds for so amount. It's going to be on your income statement. Other expenses
Okay.
that are incurred in taking care of these beds will be on your income statement. It's different
Okay.
from balance sheet. Balance sheet just shows like, okay, at the end of every day, I be at the end of all our transactions and everything, this is what we have left. These are the balances in their, yes,
Okay,
this is what it
okay,
shows. These are the balances in the account. These are the people we owe money. This is our assets that is left. This is the cash we have in our account. So it's different. Statement of cash flow just shows like an overview of what you actually spent your money on,
okay,
how the cash left your account. I spent more
okay,
money on, okay, I spent money for salaries is on your statement of cash flow, things like that. It just shows an overview of what your money was spent on.
okay,
Is
okay,
there,
okay, okay. Thank
yeah,
you.
does that, yeah, does that answer your question?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, is
Thank
there any
you.
other question? Do you have any other question for me?
No, ma, no, ma.
Okay. Any other person?
No, no.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you very much. It was nice talking to you all.
All right,
Yeah, thank you.
thank you.
All right. Can we just together appreciate our speaker? Thank you very much, Ms. Darasimi, for thank you for
Thank
your
you.
time. Thank you for taking time to speak with us. I believe we learned one or two things in this financial planning lesson. Did you learn anything at all?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Yes.
because me, I learned a lot. In fact, I learned new things. You know, I said on Monday that in this class we are learning. As you are learning, I'm also learning, right? I learned a lot of things, and I believe that henceforth, we will be able to fill in every loopholes in our financials. And after this class, it's going to be an amazing ride for maybe our farms and other businesses. Yeah, Mr. Olushola, we don't say we learned something, and I'm glad that we learned a lot. I'm very excited that we did. So like our teacher has been saying, does anyone have any question? Is there anything that's been said that you are not clear on? Or is there anything you still need clarity on? Like, do you have questions on financial planning, importance of financing? And from our last class, digital tools for your farm. Do you have anything, or maybe general questions about your farm that you need more clarity on? I feel like we still have a few minutes to take questions, contributions, suggestions before we call it a day. So the floor is open for if you have questions and contributions. Who would like to say something? So I'll take it that we don't have any questions. So I take it that we are very clear with everything we've learned so far. In case there's an assignment,
Yes.
there's no excuse, Abi.
Yes.
We are going to do amazingly well, right? And okay, so that being said, I feel like we can just round up today's class so that every other person we can go back to whatever it is we are doing before. Today's class was amazing. I learned a lot, and I believe you learned a lot too. So this recording will be available by tomorrow morning. The link will be sent by tomorrow morning in case we want to go through the class again. And our next class will be on Friday, same time, same venue, 4 p.m. live on Zoom. So on Friday, I think Mr. Shegun was asking questions about farm management software earlier. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, yes. I
All
sent
right.
in a question
Yeah,
and
so
you'll be
on Friday, we will be looking at on Friday, we'll be looking at the record keeping software that we can use for our digital farm tools. And I spoke about Clever the other time, and we'll be talking more about that on Friday and other software that can be used for taking records of our farm. I mean, as you can see, is from everything we've learned so far, you see that it's very important to take records of our farm because is somebody that has record that would have a clear goal and clear vision of where the farm or the business is going to. So I believe we've had a wonderful time in today's class. And I hope to see you all again on Friday 4 p.m. God's willing. So in case we
Right,
still have
that's-
any other further questions or any concern, you can please drop it on the Telegram channel. And also you can share this training link to your friends, family, and everyone that you feel like is a farmer or is a business owner that would be interested or would want to learn from this class. So that being said, I want to appreciate everyone for being here today. We want to thank our lecturer again. Thank you very much for teaching us. And
Thank
we'll meet on Friday, same time, same venue. God bless you. Thank you very much for coming.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Have a good time. Have a good evening.
Thank you very much, man.
You are
We
welcome.
appreciate.
You are welcome,
Anyway.
sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.